Hi guys, just a quick wee video, got a wee question for you. I have been looking for some new hairstyles. This is my hair right now. Excuse the jammies. But this is my hair right now. It's quite long, it goes right down to the bottom of my back. There is no style in it whatsoever, it just all sits there. Because about 2 years ago I did have this side shaved, and it was completely black. My hair was completely black. It was like jet black. So I got it all bleached, and my hair's just wrecked. It's got dead ends. But because it took me so long to grow to the length it is now, and I wanted it this length for years, because when I was growing up I wasn't allowed to have long hair. My grandparents, most of my grandparents and my grandma didn't let me have long hair, so it was always in bobs, and I'm talking about from like my jawline, so it was really quite short. So compared to like it always being this length to what it is now, it's amazing. I only recently started being allowed to grow my hair because I turned like rebellious. That's what my grandma used to say. I turned rebellious, or started to rebel towards her. Which I don't understand why, because I don't live with my grandma, I live with my mother and my father, my mum and dad. So I have no style in this whatsoever, and I'm scared, literally scared to get it cut, because the last time I did get my hair cut, I had it down to the middle of my back, and I went in just to get it trimmed, just to get it just a tiny little bit trimmed, and the side trims put in. And the woman that was doing my hair said she was going to cut an inch, not even an inch off of my hair. And so it was like from here, just below my shoulders, and she cut it right up to my shoulder blades. And as you probably, if it was you, any girl that goes into a salon and gets their hair cut and comes out not wanting what they were expecting would be pissed. And I was absolutely raging. So yeah, the usual styles I usually go for is this is all flat. I've just straightened it, so it's all flat completely. There's no volume in it whatsoever. So maybe if you could recommend in the UK some volumizing shampoo and conditioners or hair products that you know of, that would be brilliant, because I have no idea what to buy. I just go for the usual Tresemme stuff, or what's the stuff I'm using? I can't remember the stuff I'm using just now. All I know is that it's orange scented shampoo and conditioner that I absolutely adore. Makes my hair so soft, but it's always quite flat. And I was wondering, yesterday, because it's, what time is it just now? It's 3:16 in the morning here. Yesterday was my birthday, and I got the chopstick curler for my birthday, and I was going to do hair tutorial. That's what I'm looking for. I was going to do a hair tutorial with my new curling iron, but I'm thinking I might try a wee bit first, just off camera, just to get used to it, so I'm not, then again I might want to do a first impressions, so I'm not sure what I want to do, so just please leave comments, and if you want to see a first impressions, then I'll give you a first impression. So And there's also got a few new makeup products from, in the UK there's a store called What Brothers. You get different things. It's a shop that my gran used to go into when she was alive. To get a roll, she used to knit like crazily knit. You wouldn't, anytime you went down the house, you wouldn't see her without sitting in a chair knitting, or sitting in the kitchen having a smoke and watching TV with a cup of coffee with her knitting needles in her hands. It's crazily addicted to knitting. So this shop sells makeup, and it's only recently started selling MAC makeup. It sells its own brand, What Brother brand, which the brand's actually quite good, considering it's just basically drugstore typed makeup, but it is really good. So yeah, give us some makeup brands as well, and I'll see if I can find some, and I'll do a first impressions on them, and just kind of comment on what kind of videos. The lighting is terrible. Here's a little bit of as well. So just comment what kind of videos you'd like to see. Just give us some ideas on what videos you'd like to see. And I'll see about getting the stuff to do so. So you should do a wee quick random video, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just felt like, oh, just pick up the camera and take a video or something. So yeah. I'm terribly sorry for the lighting and things like that. I am currently still using my iPhone. Did mention that in the previous video, because I literally posted that maybe 4 to 5 hours ago. But yeah. So give us some ideas on what to do, what to buy, different hairstyles, different what you think I'd manage to achieve with this multi-thread, because it's not only one length. Just try and show you. This is the length of this side, because I got this side shaved. Because I got this side shaved, it goes maybe halfway near the bottom of my breast, and if I get the same bit of hair, though that's just all the same side of hair, that there, it goes right it goes right down to my hip, and I've stung myself. Ow. So yeah, it's not all the one length. I want to go and get it cut, but I'm scared that whoever's cutting my hair will end up putting all the one length when I just want to kind of shade and a side fringe and that bit in, or something like that. But I am, now tell me what you think about this, because there might be people, whoever is watching this might be good doing hair, might be doing hairdressing in college, or know a lot about different hair. What do you think would suit me? I'm thinking about getting, there's 2 different hairstyles that I love the idea of. Getting my roots dyed brown with the silver or the silvery grey, like ombre type look, and also there's the getting my hair done a different colour of blonde than it is just now, because it's literally 3 different colours and it's when it's coming through, and then it's like a dark there, and then it's like light blonde or dirty blonde down, so it's like 3 different colours just now. So I'm thinking about getting it done, the whole head apart from my roots, get done a lighter blonde, and getting the blue, like electric blue ombre into my hair, because my favourite colour is blue. I love blue, I love black. And I've already had black in my hair, and it was a nightmare, a hell of a nightmare to get out my hair. And because I didn't know, when I was first dyeing my hair, I didn't know how to do my roots properly, which was just like dye my roots without the rest of my hair. So because I didn't know how to do my roots and I couldn't afford at the time to go in, because I wasn't working or anything, because I was still in high school. My mum and dad don't work, so because I didn't have any money to go into a hair salon and get my roots done, I ended up buying more hair dye, more bottles of hair dye at the time because of how low my hair was, and putting the whole entire full bottles of hair dye onto my head instead of just doing my roots. So I basically kept dyeing my hair black over and over and over again, and then when I bleached it to get out, it took nearly a year and a half to get the whole entire thing out, and it ended up looking fiery because there was ginger, there was brown, because I have been 4 colours. I've only ever dyed my hair 4 colours. First it was brown, then I got it back to blonde, like my original colour, and then I got it back to brown, and then I dyed it red, and then I went from red back to brown, from brown back to blonde, from blonde back to red, from red to black, and then I tried to get all the black taken out, like bleached out, so it was all different colours, and it looked really fiery, and it was kind of cool. I got a lot of compliments on my hair like that, because at the time I did have my side shaved, so it was kind of, there was whites as well in it. So because I had my side shaved, my best friend's sister was doing hairdressing at college, so I was kind of doing like kind of modelling for her, if that's what you want to call it. And she bleached my side as well. And my side, I loved how the side came out because it was white. But oh yeah, so give us ideas on hairstyles, because look at this, it just sits there. It just sits there and it bugs me. So give us ideas on hairstyles, makeup brands. I'll try and do different videos on that, and first impressions and things like that. So just give us some ideas and things what you want on the things I've talked about, because to be honest I am tired as hell and I can't remember half the stuff I've said. So I am sorry everybody for this very long video. It is like 12 minutes, 13 minutes odd, and I'll leave you go. And I'm sorry that I cannot edit this. So you've listened to me ramble, and you've listened to me stutter, and you've listened to me not shutting up. So I'm terribly sorry, because I do not have editing software like I said in the previous video, and I have a stutter. What is wrong with me tonight? So I'm going to take my makeup off, I'm going to put my hair up in a bowl, and I'm going to go to bed. So good night YouTube, and I love you all dearly. So bye.